need to temper that with what is the minimum I need to go to market with? What is a minimum I need to go and get some, consumer surveys on, or get some feedback on from the market? You have to be clear and have to be very resolute in that, because the easiest thing in the world is just to keep going and developing and developing and developing. There's time for that. You can iterate after. Actually, how am I going to prove this concept? How am I going to get the feedback that will then give investors confidence? Going back to that boring stuff, the best thing you can ever do is get somebody who thrives in the boring stuff to go along with you, and because without setting those foundations, laying those foundations, in most cases are nothing to do with the product you're developing. It's about putting the business processes in place, making sure you've done your health and safety. All these things get overlooked. You work in many startups, and it's fair to say the people that work in startups from the very, very beginning are very rarely the same people that have got the right set of skills, behaviours and attitudes to take it through to scale. They're two different people. Yeah. So also understanding when that point is, and not being afraid to make decisions that are really, really difficult given what somebody might have done to that point. The business will suffer if you don't make the tough calls. So again, not easy conversations to have, and it's not an easy situation to be in, but as a founder starting a new business, you can't be afraid to make changes when it's required.